Good afternoon, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Robert King. I'm the Vice President for Consumer Electronics for Samsung UK and Ireland. What you saw there was just a little bit of Hollywood that we brought over to you today in the shape of our new TV campaign that kicked off just less than a couple of weeks ago. Actually, the version you saw there has never been shown before in the UK, so it's a preview, if you like, and first time watch. Let me begin by saying, first of all, a big thank you and welcome. Thank you for giving up your time today, and welcome to the launch, the official UK launch of our exciting range of Samsung televisions at this beautiful venue, the Mayfair Hotel. Delighted to say that the Mayfair Hotel is actually a customer of Samsung, and every one of its 400 beautifully appointed rooms and signature suites display a Samsung Smart TV for the guests to enjoy. But we also hope you too have the opportunity to get to know our products a little bit better today and enjoy having some time playing with our new smart technology. To help you do that, joining me today is my colleague Guy Kinnell, Director of TV and AV for Samsung UK and Ireland, and he'll be talking to you a little later. And also delighted that we've been joined by one of our smart TV app partners. Mark Trinder is here, Sales Director, Commercial Online from ITV. And the ITV app is actually available exclusively on the Samsung Smart TV platform. Mark will be around to take any questions you may have as we enjoy some drinks later on. So what an exciting time it is for television. To be honest, I don't think it can get much more exciting than it is. We're witnessing what we like to term the virtuous circle of innovation. What do we mean by that quite grandiose term? It's really that as TVs get more and more powerful and interactive, so does the content get more richer and more innovative. And at Samsung, we're seeing more and more people connect and discover what smart TV can offer, and we're continuing to work with leading partners such as ITV to make sure we always have the most compelling content on offer. I think you'll all agree technology has revolutionised the way we consume entertainment, from watching TV on your mobile device or tablet, to having the choice to sit back and watch or actively engage with your TV through our smart platform technology. Smart devices like our smartphones and tablets are part of the fabric of our lives, and now smart TV is too. And we're confident we can say this not only from our own sales and customer data, but also from other industry endorsements. For example, recently research company Nielsen announced it would be tracking the habits of people who watch TV over broadband for the first time. And the company's definition of the term television household will now include those who are receiving broadband internet and putting it onto a television set. Content providers are investing in high-profile TV series that you can only get via internet, such as Netflix with House of Cards. And other industry leaders, such as the BBC, are talking about online first by streaming content first to iPlayer before traditional TV. Now, over a third of Britons say they can't live without TV. I actually think it's probably a lot higher than that, but only a third are admitting that they can't live without a TV. And 2/3 of them have traditions or rituals that involve TV. It's still our favourite technology. You think about how people gather around the TV, that final of The X Factor or Britain's Got Talent. And something we noted, particularly with the Olympics, was how many people used that event as a kind of social gathering to watch all those remarkable Olympic achievements. But we wanted to go a bit deeper and to understand more about people's attitudes and the trends that we are already seeing emerge. And we've worked with leading think tank, the Future Laboratory, to gather opinion from other industry experts and conduct consumer research about where the British public see the future of TV. And we work with them to complete in-depth research with experts from the world of technology, psychology, game design, consumer electronics, entertainment, and TV programming and content. They also surveyed over 2,000 adults in the UK and 1,000 in Ireland. Now, we have copies of the full report available for you to take away today, and it makes fascinating reading. It gives a real overview of people's TV habits, how people feel towards their TVs, what they want to see in the future, and where they think the industry is headed. Sociability was a theme that resonated strongly throughout the report. TV has always been responsible for a lot of coffee machine conversations first thing in the morning at work, but they've become more and more fragmented, with everyone experiencing their own content experience on individual devices. But it's still interesting that television is still seen as the thing that binds us together. The conversation's kind of changed from "did you see last night" to "you must watch this" and then people going and following up with catch-up services. And in addition, social networks have brought a new dimension to the sociability of TV. Adding the internet has actually empowered TV rather than threatened it. It's opened up whole conversations with connected communities, so much so that our report shows that the rise of social networks is revolutionising our entire relationship with the medium itself. An example of how this might manifest itself in the future is even thought that smart TV could enable older people to live independently for longer, where easy-to-use applications will link them to a support network. And imagine if over the next decade social TV continues to evolve to a place where smart TVs can use data from our social networks to learn what we watch and create content menus based on what we and our friends and family have watched in the past. Our Future Lab reports show that 17% of people think that in the future a TV will be able to guess what you want to watch. Well, guess what? They're right, except it's already happening. At Samsung, our S-recommendation technology learns what the viewer watches and makes intelligent recommendations of what to watch. So it's certainly possible we'll see that evolve, and integrating friends' habits could be the next step. And you'll see this today. And according to our report, more than half of people in the UK, around 55%, have connected to the internet through their TV. We want to inspire even more people to connect. I hope you'll agree from the products that you see today how beautifully designed they are. We work very, very hard to create an identity, a Samsung signature, if you like. But it's also important that I tell you our design doesn't stop at what a product looks like on the outside. Our designers are constantly thinking about not only how we can attract new customers with the look of a beautiful new TV, but they're also thinking about how they can add value to existing customers by offering updates and downloads. So the latest user interfaces and applications are available to everyone. And you'll hear a lot more about this in Guy's presentation. So finally, just to say, we're the #1 smart TV manufacturer in the world, and we're passionate about innovation for smart TV. And we hope that passion comes through in our products, and we hope to inspire people to go out and discover more about the possibilities smart TV offers on the biggest, brightest screen in their home. So to understand more about how we're going to do that, let me now hand you over to my colleague Guy, who will talk a little bit more about where the TV market is headed and the Samsung range you see here today. Thank you very much.
Good evening, my name is Guy Cannell, Head of TV and AV here for the UK and Ireland. I'd like to pick up on this last point that Rob made, all about discovery. There are two elements of discovery. One, around the content that you might wish to watch. The other one is new uses, and it's this area I wanted to just quickly focus on with you. Technologies that we're delivering in our smart TV platforms mean that the TV is becoming more than simply an entertainment device. Recently, the appeal of research we've been watching has indicated that connectivity in Europe, for example, has increased to about 40%. And as you heard from Rob earlier, in the UK, that has risen to around 55% of all smart TVs out there right now. It is true that right now people are using their smart TVs primarily, or the start of the journey at least, is with catch-up services, complemented by movies and TV series that you might see on services such as Netflix or LoveFilm. But what we are seeing is new uses, one that might be associated with music streaming, Spotify or Muzu, social media through Skype or Twitter. And certainly there are some predictions out there that smart TV might start a revolution in home shopping. In fact, some are predicting that by 2014, 1 in 4 people will be shopping via their smart TV, and those estimates generating around £750 million worth of revenue. Some are reporting that these new applications deliver a new experience for such things as distance learning, a trend featured in our Future Laboratory reports. The screen in the living room is becoming a transformative tool to make us all that much more smarter. In fact, interestingly enough, in our reports, we uncovered that 2/3 of people said that they learnt more skills, such as cookery and DIY, from television than they ever had at school. Over half have been inspired, interestingly enough, to do something they've never done before. And the beauty of a smart TV is it allows you to go deeper into that experience or that interest area and find new depths of knowledge and information to make your experience all that more deeper. With the continued innovation and evolution in TV content and technology, we're extending the possibilities of TVs more than ever before. Some of the other applications that people have indicated from our Smart Future Lab report has been applications associated with home security and automation. In short, it won't be too long before a television in your front room will become the most connected device in the home. So if that's a glimpse of what people are saying will come, where are we here today? What trends are we experiencing or seeing as the number one manufacturer of smart TV in the world, and certainly in the UK? We know, the good news is we know that people have great enthusiasm for the product that we're delivering. Right now we hold over 50% market share of the smart TV market in the UK. And in Europe, we're selling approximately 3 TVs every second. And what we're seeing is a trend towards much larger screen sizes, for example 40-inch and above TVs, something that when I arrived in this country people would have probably had second thoughts about. But that's grown by 55% since 2009 in the UK alone. And these large TVs are there because of their outstanding picture quality. And it creates such an immersive entertainment experience in your home. We know that 65% of those people right now are multitasking with a secondary device. And whilst they're watching the main screen of the home, we see at Samsung rich opportunity in this new experience, especially with the range of products that we offer as a company. Our expectation of the viewing experience for TV has increased. People want more. More than half the people in the UK said they have connected their TVs to the internet, and we know that internet speeds are a push from the government, and those speeds are increasing. So much so that something some of you may have heard, 4K or ultra high definition, has a real chance of being delivered consistently via a smart TV or the services offered on a smart TV platform than perhaps your traditional expectation through terrestrial. The connected element of television will soon, if it hasn't already, be something that people expect, just like you expect on your mobile phone or tablet. And the great thing for people in the TV manufacturing industry is people are watching more TV programming than ever before. The Future Lab report shows we're entering the second golden age of TV, where people are watching almost 3 hours or more TV a day, and this trend towards time shifting, where 10% of it is already in that realm, provides us with this new dynamic of people wanting to watch what they want, when they want. And certainly catch-up services have been an insight into the new freedom that smart TV allows. Alongside the faster delivery of content, new innovative apps, and a multiple of channels comes an overwhelming amount of choice, and that actually is the key insight for our 2013 range. I'm sure you've all flicked through the channels and said, you know what, nothing on. We've all channel surfed. In fact, did you know that in the UK there's over 850 channels for you to watch? You probably only watch under 10 of them. And it's this overwhelming choice that actually stops us from making the decision to watch the program of our choice. And it's this challenge that has inspired Samsung to introduce best recommendation technology and to completely redesign our user experience. Uniquely, we are the first to integrate the linear TV world and the entire smart TV experience that you may now understand. And I encourage you next door to experience firsthand what on TV means in the Samsung Smart Hub. S recommendation, which you've seen on the TV commercial, is an intelligent technology that recommends TV programs, apps, and other web content that you might enjoy no matter where you are in the viewing experience. So if you like watching movies about Tom Cruise, you'll be able to find other movies or other content that Tom Cruise may have featured in very quickly and easily. We also know how important it is that our customers at Samsung, not just the new ones for 2013, have the reassurance and benefit of our technology. Last year, for the first time in the ES 7 and 8 series, we introduced something called Smart Evolution. The promise of something called an Evolution Kit, which will upgrade your user experience to the 2013 Smart Hub. We've delivered on that promise this year. And I would encourage you to ask the guys next door all about the 30-second upgrade process you will undertake to get the all-new 2013 experience on your 2012 TV. Since 2010, our innovation has led us to become the most awarded LED TV brand in the UK. It's not just with our TV brand that we feel we are leading the way when it comes to innovation. We have a new front, our 2013 AV range, which is also proving to be a leader within the sector, having recently been awarded the most awarded brand in the UK so far this year. Some of our hero products, which I'd encourage you to take a look at, include our 751 soundbar, which gives listeners a premium listening experience using innovative, and for some of you who like to play the guitar, valve amp technology, which is designed to filter out unnecessary noise and give the cleanest and purest sound available. This year is a huge push for premium, and we've been expanding our premium lineup with the new F8500 Smart TV, which you see beside me. The 8500 has an inbuilt picture optimization technology that automatically adjusts the picture based on the content or source. We call this intelligent viewing. The 8500 is among Samsung's first line of smart TVs equipped with a new quad-core processor, making it easier for customers to move between apps, online services, and on-air TV, in addition to a great benefit in picture quality. TVs such as these displayed here come in various sizes. And of course, that allows us to adapt to the consumer desires for different sizes of TVs. And all our TVs, as you may expect, offer significant improvements in picture quality year on year and ensure that we have the best level of contrast, detail, and colour that is possible in the industry. I'd encourage you to ask about Samsung's micro-dimming ultimate technology with deeper blacks and maximum brightness. It really does make an amazing experience. So Samsung is not just about TV and AV product, as I'm sure you all know. But what I'd like to reinforce with you is the fact that we are all about pushing boundaries, particularly in terms of human performance and technological capability. We are doing this with a special project we have right now with the Samsung Smart Motorsport team. They're currently #1 in the Porsche Carrera Cup here in the UK. We have two of our drivers here tonight, both Michael Meadows and Richard Kent. So feel free to grab a drink with them. I haven't asked them to dress up. You'll have to find them. So very approachable guys. I'd encourage you to have a chat and talk about the season so far. So thanks for joining us to celebrate the arrival of the full range of TV and AV products here in the UK. I'm going to show you a bit of a short video of the background of Richard and Michael's journey so far in the Porsche Carrera Cup, just for something different. And after the video, we'll encourage you to take a journey to the next room where you can get an in-depth view of the new 2013 range. Thank you very much.